We're back with another tournament match, and this is the Americas Conference, last 16, so still the first round, and we have CAMPINGSCRUB, who's an old dog. He's one of the OGs of our entire community, basically, one of the most active members of our Discord. He's playing against TagIsBad, who's a newcomer to this tournament. He's playing for the first time. We don't know what to expect. But what we are expecting is a high-class matchup. So, JJ, what are we looking at with the decks here?
Well, what we're also expecting is TagIsBad's Pure Paladin, Soul Demon Hunter, and Highlander Mage, as well as his Highlander Hunter being banned, I should say, as well as CAMPINGSCRUB's Aggro, Demon Hunter, Face Hunter, Librum Paladin, and his Big Druid being banned.
Looks like we have Paladin Mirror right to start it off, so that's always an interesting thing to see. It's Pure versus Librum, so two different styles.
Broom being kept by CAMPINGSCRUB.
There's a lot. This is a very heated debate. A lot of people say this, a lot of people say that. I'm in the Pure camp, but a lot of people like the Penflingers. Let me remind you quickly before we get into it all, to drop a like on this video. Do it. Just do it. As a matter of fact, you're not allowed to keep watching until you... You're not allowed to keep watching until you like the video. Like it? Like it? Okay. Now you can keep watching with a good content. We see both of them throwing out the Aldor attendants there.
Well, one of those is bigger than the other.
That is very correct. You might want to coin this goodie. Yeah, just coin the goodie. Just don't even bother, man. Coin the goodie. Yeah.
It does seem like a good play.
Just coin the old goodie.
Seems like a very valid play here.
There is of course, I get why you don't, because you want to coin the goodie next turn with the broom. I like coining the goodie.
And McGurgle coming down for Tag.
It would have been a good coin. Alright, coin the goodie. Importantly, you want to coin first.
Yes, you don't want to trigger the Spellburst there. Necessarily, you could Penflinger and coin the goodie.
That's possible. But then you can't broom.
No, but you can then fling off the Divine Shield that way.
That is correct. Just goodie time then. And trade off the burger. That's fair. Guess you want to keep the broom for bigger.
Don't want Mr. McGurgle to stick around there.
That is sensible. Zealot on,
lined up. Yeah.
Yep, on curve. Drop it down for Tag. Don't even think about
Looks at the Boggart briefly, which would be a 4-3, but I don't think that's the best you're going to get out of that.
Put it in the bag. And that's what you gotta do.
Now, notably, of course, cannot replay the Librum because it costs 1. So that's not quite free yet.
That is fine. But it's a tempo game.
Speaking of Librums, not exactly the one you want to pick up there.
Kinda tough. What do you do here?
What do you do when you're Scrub?
Do you just coin to get the Penflinger out twice? Not really.
Yeah, then it dies, right? It's not great. Penflinger coin broom. No. Is it gonna be that? Don't tell me it's gonna be that.
No, I mean, you know, it's a broom for that. You wasted the broom before, but not for this.
I mean, you could have also wasted Libra of Justice, but that would also be awkward.
True. That is correct. So just double Penflinger, keep the damage off the board. Okay, I see that.
Fair enough.
That's
Seems less bad than the broom play. Now, here is a concept for very little, but gets rid of one of the key pieces.
It does kill, yeah, it does kill the Penflinger, that's correct. You could
hit the weapon in, but you might as well push that
into
the face, right?
Librums instead. I like to put board power down. This concept seems a bit iffy. Yeah.
Is he?
Even
Wait,
Braggart, okay.
2-2 Braggart?
Okay.
Ugh. I would have liked the 4-3 Braggart before.
This is turning into a big tempo game now. It's no longer
2-2.
No longer value mirror. It's tempo all the way around.
How about bringing out an attendant and Braggart of Yorno probably just to keep us safe.
No.
Though the Braggart would have been bigger. It would have been Razor Fen. No, wait, the other one. Rubicrockless stats. Ooh, second Librum picked up here. Librum of Wisdom, that is. One would already be sufficient to deal with...
You could go just 3 Librums.
Yeah. I don't see the necessity for the Justice, even. You could just go take the wisdom there, hit it in, summon your dude, put 2 more Librams on it, have a 3/3. 3/3 opposes the 1/3 very nicely as well, so that would have been a possibility.
Drops both of them, wants to trade the smaller minion instead. That's fair. And still Justice to kill, yeah? Do you?
I don't know, we'll see. Yes.
Yeah, there it goes.
Going down to 22 with the Libram of Hope already lined up. Devout Pupil picked up here for
this
Thief,
might be the
man.
play. Maybe with Broom.
Yeah, I was looking at that as well. Now, it does effectively just kill a 2/2, even though it is a 4/3 right now, because of course any
Librams come back.
hero power will give you another
But
minion.
clocky turn now for tag though. If you don't pick up something, okay. A Head of Dollars makes it okay, but you have to stack a lot of stuff on a guy.
I mean, hey, that's what the dudes are for.
Yeah, listen, that's true.
And let's see what he picks up first before we talk about more stacking here. And first, they have
Definitely
School already played.
Double
Is that
cap?
Boar?
Oh, that's a boar. I thought it was both Feral Cats. The other one is out charged.
Generous Mummy is really bad.
Yes, that's a terrible card. You move down.
On the cat.
Value game.
Ooh, there's another blessing picked up. Now, this is the point. Oof.
Okay, so biggest stats possible. I could have seen him go blessing and just Braggart.
Yeah, and then blessing Braggart face, right?
But the Libram of Hope also goes. Ooh.
I mean, I don't hate it.
Huh?
Elder Truth Seeker, finally Libram of Wisdom's free for tag. And no, you can't go face with us. But yeah, 8 health is not gonna be able to deal with the 8/8 there. Now the boar will allow you to ping off the Divine Shield relatively easily if that is what you desire. And I don't see why you wouldn't, honestly. Yeah, I guess hitting the through turn is fine as well.
He does have his own Libram of Hope coming up, but this should be by all means a huge Braggart. Two huge things.
Huge Braggart and also Libram. Yeah, Libram of Justice to let the broom take care of the taunt. Oh, he was looking there at maybe getting a 12/12 instead.
Yeah.
I mean,
every point of damage counts. Spreads it up, and maybe Tag was a bit too twitchy with the Libram of Justice now, because now he can't use it with the Consecration.
yes, but also Tag is at 9, so. Oh yeah, right. No, dude. Tag's at 9. That's a rough spot to be at, and there is the Abyss.
So is not going to rely on the Libram of Hope here. It's going to go Allura, hope for something big. Oh, gets a Libram of Justice. That is big. That's kind of big.
Yeah, but he's still dead.
It's kind of big, but it's not big enough. No.
Not large enough.
You had to go Libram of Hope, I think. So
Scrub going up 1-0
with the 1-0 win, gets his Paladin home, has a much better hero portrait to show for it. Even though it's just regular Uther, it's just a lot better. And
nothing worse than Surenoil.
Dame Hazelbart.
It's a different kind of bad.
Yeah, Dame is like the visual nightmare, and Noyo is the audible nightmare.
Also, Dame is just one of those heroes that just doesn't look very cool. But Surenoil is actively bad.
But Dame is freaky.
Yeah.
Like either. These are better.
Speaking of hero portraits, Rexar versus Kel'Thuzad.
Tag picking up his mage. Tag with all the specialty hero portraits too. He's flexing.
Demon Companion on the starting hand, and whoa.
This is, by the way, a control Highlander mage that we have not seen a lot. A lot of people like to go fast with their mages.
Yeah, and CAMPIngSCRUB, of course, going fast himself with the face on.
Yes, we've seen that quite a bunch in comparison. So it's probably going to be time here for at least the tour guide, maybe the tour guide and a Demon Companion.
That's a point. Yeah, Demon Companion only is a bit awkward. I think you just play the tour guide. Or not.
You could also
Infestation is probably more consistent than Demon Companion, but
takes the offer. You love to see it.
Dies to hero power.
Love to see it. Got Face Stalker Hero Power coming up next turn. Zephyrus may be, potentially, importantly, on hand for Tag.
Yeah, and of course the Dragon Queen as well, although if it comes to that point of the game, I think Scrub is looking pretty bad
South,
as is.
Then there's problems. So, he's gonna probably go with the Imprisoned Demon here.
Pressure Plate picked up.
Pressure Plate is in the house.
The Observer, yeah, that one's spicy once it awakens, but it takes a while.
That is true.
Notably takes a while.
Now you want to push Hero Power again, right? Get secrets out.
Yeah.
Get the value out.
Put an Infestation on the Face Stalker and get another secret out, yeah. I think that's the play.
Everything Face. You could then already, if you are Tag, consider going Zephyrus just for Flare. That's still slow.
The card, that is.
Mm-hmm.
It's not, you know, these just bring some flair into his play.
Devolving Missiles.
I mean, it's gonna deal very nicely with the Face Stalker if it hits it. I feel like Devolving Missiles have a bad habit of just hitting the same minion over and over.
Oh, he gets perfect hits there.
Yeah. No, but I've had it happen. Well, I mean,
It does happen, yeah. Like Icon Missiles.
I've had it happen. Like there's like two or three minions on board, and the Devolving Missiles hit the same one over and over and over.
Yeah.
Sometimes it's not the one that the player wants.
That's the thing with missiles. Random.
Yeah, of course, now all the minions you play are a bit awkward because they're gonna die to the Observer. Well, at least those. The 3 health ones would live. So, maybe an argument for playing the Face Stalker.
I like Face Stalker Hero Power on that one. Or just Freezing Trap Hero Power.
Yeah, I'm not a huge fan of Demon Companion. I see how it
done.
How it had a 2 in 3 chance of giving you 2 extra damage. Yeah. But I really desperate for 2 points of damage. Flame Strike picks up immediately.
Flame Strike, I think that makes sense.
Second Freezing Trap picked up, so no more Face Stalker value, I believe. I don't know. Does he also run
Pack Tactics? I don't know.
Pack Tactics. I closed the document. But that's not.
Picked up both of his freezing traps.
Yeah, that's. Yeah, I mean, just play some minions, right? Like Reader if you feel like it, Hero Power if you feel like it even more. Yep. I mean, listen, right?
Passed. Gotta keep going.
It's not a Face Hunter if it doesn't press the button every single turn.
It's your primary source of damage. You have to do it.
And look at the secrets, man.
Not a lot of resources going.
Decides to not use the Zephyrs on the secrets, apparently, and instead hits in there, taking 2 more points of damage.
Once that Malagos freezing trapped in a way, right?
I mean, yeah, but it does also deal 2 more damage to your face.
That is true.
And 11 is not a lot. Now, notably, of course, double kill command and hero power not possible anytime soon.
Yep, but use Zeph for healing next turn.
Pressure Blade kills the Observer.
Yeah. I think use Zeph for healing next turn. You know he's not going to deal 11 in a turn.
Face Stalker, Freezing Trap, Hero Power, and Reader, I suppose. Draws you 2 extra cards.
Yeah, here no mana for Hero Power, but Reader is a good reload.
Oh right, yeah, my bad.
Deadly Shot is the interesting inclusion here for him.
Yeah, and what does Zephyrus get you right now?
The heals?
Combustion also plausible, but doesn't kill both minions.
Zephyrus for healing touch.
Soul Cleave. Do you have spell damage somewhere? No.
Soul Cleave is not that good right now. He wants to use Combustion,
I mean, one of the things that I've learned about Soul Cleave is it changes your health during your turn. That's a good one. I know no one besides me is going to care about that fact, but hey, Deadly Shot looks good, but not necessarily productive.
Wolpertinglers. Those are pretty good.
Wolpertingler Kill Command. Kill Command is not great right now.
It might be your only chance in the wild to have beasts.
Good point. Kill Command.
Might as well go for it, right? Play another minion, draw 2 more cards. All of a sudden, he's still in this game somehow.
Yeah, and 5 Elf is really not healthy against kill commands. Yeah.
And
there is one picked up.
That means 5 Elf loses. So just Flame Strike loses. It's a freezing.
Not the most worrying thing right now. And yeah, I mean,
Flame Strike loses.
You don't know that, but yeah,
I think you just had the Zephyrus earlier.
Kill Command Hero Power wins 2-0 for Camping Scrub.
Yep.
Plays the Battle Mage for style points.
You had to Zephyrus earlier if you're Tag, I think, to get some healing there. So Scrub 2-0. It's a pretty commanding lead, and he has 3 attempts now with a Demon Hunter. Now it's an aggro Demon Hunter. It's
not as popular as Soul,
which gives him a little bit worse of a matchup against certain decks. But I think his chances are pretty good having. Having 3 shots.
I was about to say
that's the whole thing.
I don't think you can ever say someone's chances are bad.
Yeah.
If they are
up 2-0. Man.
Some people bring crappy decks.
Sure. It happens.
But even then, with 3 shots, you have to have a worse win rate than 33% to not somehow pull this off.
Like me with Face Hunter. But he has 3 attempts.
Yes.
So we'll see if Tag goes back to Mage.
Or back to Paladin.
I like the Paladin. I really want to go Paladin. I want to make a safe win. You could play your own Demon Hunter.
That's what I was thinking.
Wins. But I think Paladin or Demon Hunter both should be winning.
I was thinking Demon Hunter, and that's what we're going to see. Orana versus Illidan. All the specialty portraits on Tag side.
You just have, you do have a better late value, but you have to get to it. And that is a pretty good starting hand for both of them, except for the Gravebound. That's the only card I don't like. He threw away the Eldraki Warblades. That's a statement, a little bit of a statement.
And
you better draw that.
CAMPINGSCRUB's hand is looking wow.
That's looking good as well.
Demon Companion, Battlefield Hero Power, Goldro Brawler, Orc Merchant. You know, just
Battlefield coined the sidekick.
Coins the Hero Power instead, going very aggressive here.
I don't know about coining the hero.
Gets punished by either Soul Shear or Chaos Drop.
Yeah, Soul Shear is a problem. I like the sidekick there a lot more, actually.
Yeah, me too, but then again, Caster Vision probably helps her a little bit, but then again, there's so many cards for 2 mana that can deal 2 or 3 points of damage.
But not 4. That's the point.
Yeah, no, 4 is hard to deal. Now we're gonna see the sidekick come out. And again, next turn, 4/2 Divine Shield Taunt, Bone Thrower Brawler.
Potentially.
I would expect it almost. Soul Shear now perfectly lined up. Hero Power doesn't quite kill the sidekick, but you might still want to hit into it.
I think so. Or could just go face.
I get the temptation of going face whenever you can't kill something with the attack, but it still seems better this way.
So drawn.
Now, of course,
be big.
Of course, due to the big taunt, the hit into the psychic not as valuable, but we'll see what he pulls off here.
You could consider actually hero powering blade dancing. It's not cool though. It's the cool kids don't do it that way.
How about Kane to Orc Merchant?
Is it blade dance here?
I feel like it's Mana Feeder, isn't it?
Wow, it's blade dance. Okay.
I mean, I kind of get it, I suppose. You're getting rid of 3 damage.
Speaking of damage, you want to probably play, the Brawler. Go Hero Power and Twin Slice.
Yeah, I think so. As well, we're going to see 7 points of damage there if he plays the Slice, which he does not. So it's just 5.
Double Slice next turn.
Those Soul Fragments might for once actually be relevant.
Oh, that's a Blade Dance activation now. He has Slices and Blade Dance, so that clears the board.
1 Slice, 1 Hero Power, 1 Blade Dance. Don't want to go overboard with your slicing.
No, you want to keep that for heals.
And
the exact amount of slicing necessary.
Yes. It's like blackjack. You don't want to slice too much.
Don't want to slice too much.
You get where this metaphor was going.
Yeah. And display makes itself.
Yeah. Dude, Voracious Reader plays are always so easy. You just play as many cards as you can and play the Reader.
And you have the skull so you can do it.
I mean, the Reader also allows you to do it inherently, which is why it's so good. But yeah, 15 health, not great. But then again, also the deck with more healing.
Not Twin Slice. There's a Marrow Slicer, but you threw. I will remind you that Tag threw away the Eldraki Warblades in the mulligan, so...
Which, in this matchup particularly, doesn't seem great, does it?
You better get it right now, because you better draw them.
And I think if you're a Scrub, you probably still...
Yeah, for sure.
Skull there, especially with the Ultras, with the double slices next turn is probably really good. Oof.
Yeah.
Doesn't even play the Battle Mage.
He wants to go huge Ultras.
That makes sense.
following turn.
I mean, especially with the Marrow Slicer and Slices, that just might be a win.
It's going to clear the board up and everything. And Zig's finally starting to get in tag, so he's finally starting to get into what he wants to do here, which is...
It might be too late already.
No.
I think we're going to see Eltras come down now.
Yeah.
With everything.
A bunch of stuff.
Battle Fiend, Blazing Battle Mage, Marrow Slicer, Voracious Reader, 2 slices. Does it even fit? No, just 1 slice. But hey, that clears the board and deals all the damage.
And that's exactly what you need to see.
There is a low-key argument to not play the Reader at this point, but I don't think it matters.
Yeah. It's not the point of damage, just another card drawn. You'll do it, probably. Mana burn or...
Interesting point about the mana burn, but I don't think it's necessary. Especially since, what is your opponent going to do with 8, right? 6 is already great. Picks up a fragment there for tag.
Power Chatter clears the board, but it doesn't win you the game yet.
And tag knows about the second slice. So, draw is forced.
Yeah, you have to go Chaos Strike here first.
Chaos Strike.
Well, this is fine.
Skull is possible?
No, it's not anymore. Chaos Strike into exactly the Warblades. And this, he knows this loses. Right? He knows there's a slice.
He should know there's a second slice.
So he actually knows that this is lost now.
I assume he didn't keep track of it because you don't intentionally run into this when you have card draw.
Even if there weren't slice, everything goes for Camping Scrub. So Scrub with the Demon Hunter gets it home, and that mulliganing away the Warblades is something that you have to definitely go back and look at when you're thinking about why you lost that game.
Yeah, Camping Scrub coming up with the wash here.
Tough. Camping Scrub played well though. We have to say that. He's a sneaky good player, and
there are big stakes on the line.
There are big stakes on the line. He's going to in the next round going to be facing lovely Cheesecake, who got the first round bye on the draw. So
which, by the way, is Russian for cheesecake. As I said,
yeah, Slavic for cheesecake, man. So that's going to be a good one. But Camping Scrub, yeah. He plays aggressively. He has a paladin there for some reason. And that he might have a good shot to go the distance. Maybe we'll be surprised if he does. But let's prove us wrong, I guess. We haven't seen Cheesecake play, so we'll see how that goes. But Tag, thank you very much for participating. Hopefully we'll see you back next time. Definitely watch the video and I'll go over what happened, what went wrong, and you can also discuss that with some of the people in Discord. I'm sure some people are willing to help out, give some tips, and we'll see you back next time. Enjoy the rest of the tournament, and everybody watching, drop us a like on the video if you did like it, and subscribe to TrashcanTV, join our Discord server to not miss any more of these tournament games, and we'll see you in the next one. JJ.
That's it.
That's it.